Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Right now I'm standing in the Nissan exhibit here, and I'm standing by the all-new redesigned 2023 Nissan Z. I actually love this highlighter yellow here. It looks really good with the black and bronze accents here. Looking at these headlights here, they're full LED with an automatic low and high beam with an LED turn signal, LED daytime running light. There's also front parking sensors here, and honestly I love the squared off grille here. As you guys can see, really nice design cues. You also have these small little squares here that you actually get in the actual taillight. I'll show you guys that in a few moments, but let's talk about the powertrain specs here. Nissan said this makes 400 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. You can pick between a 6-speed manual or a 9-speed automatic transmission if you would like, and as the Z sits here, it weighs around 3,500 pounds. But I think the Z is actually lighter than the Toyota Supra, which is super impressive that Nissan actually kept the weight down here on the Nissan Z, but the car is still fairly heavy in certain circumstances. But looking here at the new Nissan Emblem there, as you guys can see, it does have that white border on the actual logo. But making our way to the side profile here, looking at these wheels here, I actually love the bronze finish here with the highlighter yellow brake calipers. They're very large rotors here. I don't know the actual diameter of the rotors, but they look very large here in person. I actually love these tires. Pretty good tires on the market here. The wheelbase here for the Nissan Z is at 100.4 inches with an overall length of 172.4. So really good proportions here in this segment. That's this gloss black mirror cap with this LED sight marker, and Nissan also paints the A pillar here to give it like that floating roof design here. That's also this aluminum painted trim here on the actual top of it. Unfortunately, Nissan does not offer a sunroof here on the new Z. Neither does Toyota offer it on the Supra as well, so that feature doesn't even exist in this segment. There's also this Z badge here towards the rear of the vehicle. But making our way to the rear here, looking at these taillights, they're full LED with the LED turn signal, brake light, and reverse light. And like I mentioned from the front, there's these square pieces here in the actual taillight housing. There's the new Nissan Emblem here, and there is this deck lit spoiler here, so it's an integrated spoiler, which looks really nice here. Like I mentioned, I love this exterior color here. There's also dual tip exhaust with some gloss black trim. There's rear parking sensors, and unfortunately I cannot open the trunk back here, so you have to basically have the key fob on you if I'm not mistaken. There's the backup camera there with the Z badge here on the actual rear of the vehicle. And it looks like from here you might have around between 5 to 10 cubic feet of space. So the trunk is very small, just like the Toyota Supra, so I wouldn't expect anything less. But open up the interior here. Nissan does allow me to open up the interior, but unfortunately I cannot sit inside this vehicle. But looking here at the materials here, the seats feel very comfortable and very plush. And the model also comes equipped with this 6-speed manual transmission. Like I mentioned, 6-speed is your pick, or 9-speed. You also have this 9-inch infotainment system here. You also have a 12.3-inch digital display there. And there's that 3-spoke rim design there, wheel design there for the steering wheel. And like I mentioned, there is no sunroof option here on the Z. And there's a Z logo here in the actual door seal. The materials on the door panel are gonna be a nice soft touch material. There's some suede Alcantara here on the actual door panel. The switch gear in here looks like any other Nissan product. So basically Nissan just used some of their old switch gear. And as of this filming, guys, I do not have final pricing. So if you guys wondering how much the Z costs, unfortunately I cannot disclose that because I do not have that information. But if you guys have enjoyed this first look here at the 2023 Nissan Z, be sure to leave a comment down below in the comment section, and also follow me on Instagram at DriveOnReviews, and hit that subscribe button, and I see you all in the next review.